I make some ugly shit sometimes. We come in this joint. It's only right. Flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it.
What's good,
Yo.
people? Hey, we back with another episode of Lessons and Blessings.
Lessons and blessings. You
with
know
more
it,
of this
man.
good,
Mac,
great content, man. You know how we do, man.
Yes,
and
sir.
It's the one and only J Mac, aka Mac at the Stack, and I'm with my homie.
Great Orange Hope, man.
Yes,
AKA
sir.
Be That, man. You know what's up. Smoke something with your kinfolk, man.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we back, man. You know the timeline is popping these days, man. It's a lot going on, a lot to talk about. The good, the bad,
For
the
sure.
ugly, all that, man.
Yeah.
So we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get into
right
it,
into
man.
it.
The first thing we talking about, man, your boy Deandre, he with the Lakers, right?
Hey.
Yeah, he just got picked up by the Lakers.
Yeah.
I don't know too much
solid
about
pickup,
it.
Too.
Huh?
I see he a solid pickup too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I was hearing. I heard.
Center.
Yeah,
They need a center.
Definitely. But anyway, yeah. How you say his last name? Ayton? Deandre Ayton. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, you know, he was out. He flew a chick out. I don't know her name. Don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? But he went out there, you know, wine and diner. You know, they out on the Turks and Caicos. And they was out there chilling or whatever. And, you know, I guess the night was ending. And she ended up getting stranded because she didn't want to sleep with him. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be on the timeline seeing everybody up in arms. They mad. Mostly the females mad. How dare you? You know, and then all the posts that you see about it is like he did something terrible. But I mean, I'm gonna let you set this one off, and then I'll double I'll double back. Yeah, but
let me hang myself.
Nah, I'm gonna be right there beside you because we on the same page. I'm gonna just say this, like, I mean, like, I don't feel like he was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, in that culture, or if you in that bracket, and this is what goes down, I'm pretty sure she knew. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fly you out because he want to be your friend. You know what I'm saying? So, like, come on now. And you ain't.
He can go out there with his friends if you want to do that.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Or a homegirl or something like that, obviously. And then
or whoever's down with the quote unquote program. You know what I'm saying? Because
for real.
If it wouldn't have been a problem, you know what I'm saying, if he would have bought you a bag. Let's say he didn't want to do nothing and then spent 100 racks on you. That's fine though. You know what I'm saying? But you can take, but you can't, like, it's an equal exchange, in my opinion, especially in that lifestyle that they live. Them type of females know how the game go, and a bunch of ball players and rich, you know, upper elite type people, that's what they do. They fly you out, buy your ticket, take you shopping, take you out to eat, and then, you know, finish off or whatever.
The only thing is, Mac, I give it this. Now, unless he was kicking it to her on some, yo, let's just go out and kick it. I want to get to know you, even though you don't really fly nobody out to get to know him, not to know Turks and Caicos.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You can get to know somebody at a restaurant in States. You know what I'm saying? But if he was giving that energy like, oh, no, let's just kick it, it ain't nothing, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing like that. And then you had a man that had a couple drinks, and then, you know what I'm saying?
Switch the game up. Okay, I get
switch
that.
the game up, and she like, damn, you said, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and you start pushing up on her. You feel what I'm saying? I see it from that way too. Like, nah, nigga, you said, you know what I'm saying? We don't get to know each other. Like, I ain't that. And like I said, we don't know the girl's name. We don't know what type of girl she is.
Nah,
she might be true. That. I'm not on that type time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna mess with me, like, we gonna take it slow.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I can respect that. But also, I see what you saying though too, Matt. Maybe he, on his end too, he might be used to dealing with females who giving it up. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so for him, it's like, bro, what is you playing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just spent this money. And then, so I can see it from both angles. Like I said, I'm never going to say no man is entitled to nothing. But like I told you, Mac, I saw Ryan Davis talk about this earlier, the comedian, and he was like, so if a man, he said, it ain't cool for us to say it, but if a female flew us out or flew a dude out that she really fucked with, you know what I'm saying, winding down them, did all this, took, you know what I'm saying, treat them to a good time. They having a good time. They being, you know what I mean, they hold hands, they being intimate. They come to the end of the night, and the dude don't want to fuck. She might feel some type of way too. Like, damn, what's going on? You feel what I'm saying? Now, we don't get the excuse of saying sometimes, let's take it slow. No, I don't really want to, you know what I'm saying, do that. You don't really hear dudes say that.
Nah.
So, you know what I mean? So a female might be offended by the same way. Like, damn, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I did all this. But then also say, this was, you know what, this the trigger word for me though, Mac, and this whole thing, stranded.
Yeah,
you a grown ass woman.
Yeah, that's what I was about to go with.
That's what shit that pissed me off, bro. Hey, now that pisses me off.
Yeah, because
you don't need to go nowhere if you ain't got no money to get yourself back.
That's what I was about to go, because they was in the comments saying it was like, how you a grown woman and you broke? How you get stranded?
And you stranded. You can't buy a one-way ticket. It's a one-way ticket. He already flew you out there, so you can't buy a one-way ticket back.
Right.
You don't need to be going nowhere. Like you shouldn't be. And I'll say this, yo, look, my homegirl, right? I took her out to dinner. Like, I know her. I grew up around her. You know what I'm saying? We started chopping it up. And I was like, you know what I mean? She is beautiful or whatever. So I was like, yo, I'm going to take you out.
Yeah.
So I took her out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never really looked at each other like that. But I was like, let me see how, you know what I mean, it is to kick it with a cool person, great conversation. But we pull up to the restaurant. She was like, something, oh, I got to get my wallet or something. I'm like, what you need that for? She was like, nah, sir, just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you don't, boom, boom, boom. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, at first I felt a little disrespectful, but then I'm like, she probably even dealt with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certain niggas that on some bullshit, like, oh, well, you ain't trying to do, or you ain't trying. She was like, I done had niggas take me to Ruth Chris and they done bought me all this, and then they think that just because they bought me all this and took me to a steakhouse that they gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't go that way. And then she was like, I don't know if you gonna pay for the food or trip out and not pay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm bringing my own money in case. So I understood it's really them protecting themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that was even, you know what I'm saying? Even on a small meal, a female might protect herself. So why the fuck would you fly out the country knowing you ain't got no money to come back?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Now that let me know what type of girl she might be though, Mac. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you coming out here to ball on this nigga dime, but then you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Come up off for nothing.
Yeah.
It's a finesse game. So you might be right. That's why I'm leaning towards what you saying, Mac. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them girls know what the exchange is, because if it wasn't like that, then you wouldn't say you'd be stranded. We wouldn't even have heard nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You would have just flew back and been like, I don't fuck with this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we would have not known nothing about it if you was really if you was a really boss bitch like that.
Right. And I'm pretty sure this ain't your first time doing it, because you got to get your passport. So you know what I mean? So you've been traveling, you know what I'm saying? So the way I see it is like, this ain't your first rodeo. You just ain't never get stranded before, because the dude might be like, all right, well, maybe next time, you know, blah, 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 and she keep him on the leash type thing.
That's a fact. Or like I said, he did some weird shit.
Maybe,
you know what I'm saying?
That
and
could
through
be
the moves. Maybe she was planning on giving that man the box, and he did some out of pocket shit and just threw the night off. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm trying to see it from both sides, but you not having enough money for a one-way ticket back from anywhere.
Yeah, that
like
don't
I
make
said,
sense.
that shit ain't. Come on, man. That's just hey, it don't matter if you got to ride Spirit back.
Right.
You gonna have to come back.
You don't want them
like,
what's them
the
boats
cheapest
that
tickets.
bring them tankers back, to bring like shipping containers.
The cargo.
Yeah, you
boat,
can find
anything,
a way home.
Nigga, a ferry, you got to get back. So it's like, you ain't got no money. Like I said, give me the cheapest ticket. I don't care if it's 9 stops till I get back, nigga.
Exactly.
Give me, put me on that motherfucker. So that let me know right there. But you rather go run to the internet talking about I'm stranded. No, bitch, you a grown ass woman.
Yeah.
And there's no way you should be. There's no way you should be traveling out the country without no money to get back.
Yeah, that's
depending on somebody else.
Self-preservation. You got to look out for yourself. And I'm pretty sure, and here's another angle. Maybe the situation did happen. Let's say it happened. Maybe she just throwing this out there for the clout, because clout is the new drug anyway. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she just, you know what? I'm gonna talk about it because I can get some more Instagram followers. I don't know if she running the OF page. Maybe, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Just to generate some type of attention, because hey, that's the new wave now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it could be all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
all that combined,
you know, like people got a name of followers went up. I'm pretty sure followers went up. You know how that go.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it's just, I don't know. I ain't in that position to do that. But go ahead.
Nah, I ain't even trying to say that. It's just crazy too, because like you don't even hear nothing about Deandre Ayton.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what
I'm just being honest with you. Like besides ball, like I knew he was on Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? I know he a ball. I know he a dope center. Like I said, I know he do his thing, but like I ain't never heard no scandalous shit on him or nothing like that. So that shit though, you know what I mean? That also threw me a lot off when they said Deandre. I'm like, Deandre Ayton, he like, you know what I mean, be playing the background for real.
And the
you know
crazy
what I'm
part,
like,
he just got signed to the Lakers, so the timing seemed
now
weird
all of
too.
a sudden,
You know what I'm saying?
Now you on the starting five of the Lakers. Come on, bro. So it's like now you in that spotlight again. So and like I said, he was on the Suns with KD, but it ain't the same.
Right.
When you put that Lakers jersey on, it's different.
Yeah, so. Lakers, LeBron, Luka. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
no, this being a Laker, period. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's just like people's favorite team. That's like being a Cowboy. It don't matter. You feel what I'm saying?
So, it don't matter. Yeah.
Like people eyes gonna be on you, but damn, man, it's just we always say it, Mac, man. Y'all gotta take it. Y'all guys watch. I mean, there's no way you can really prevent that, and at least she ain't saying no shit like he did nothing to me or he forced himself on me. Like basically, I refused to have sex with him. He, you know what I'm saying? He ain't like that. He left. Right. That's grown man. You know what I'm saying? That's grown man shit. Now, you can say it's immature.
It's legal.
Whatever. But
you know
it's legal. He ain't do nothing. And like I said, if that's the way, you immature too, because you out there with no money to get back. So you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, so now you gonna cry about it. Like, I ain't saying give it up. I'm saying have some money. As soon as he was like, I'm leaving, like shit, I'm leaving too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't give a fuck.
You ain't said nothing. It's cool. What? We ate.
You gonna get on your phone and cry? I'm stranded? No, that's crazy as hell.
Yeah. But that was wild.
That's wild, Mac. That's a good icebreaker for the show, though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Deandre, keep your head up, big dog. I don't know what you did out there. Stay safe, and just like stop messing with these type of females, man. Like I said, they pretty as hell. Like I heard Kevin Gates said it one time. You know, we be, he be off the chain. We be on him, but sometimes he's like, hey, bro, they be pretty problems, pretty distractions. Like that's exactly, you know what I mean. Like you find the right woman, she beautiful and she can be an asset. But a lot of these females now, bro, are beautiful distractions, bro. For real, like they be bad, they be built, they be everything. These motherfuckers got 3-4 kids. And not saying nothing wrong with it, but you know what I mean. When y'all gonna get some alone time? Then everything she do is duck lips, ass, titties out. So everybody, you know what I'm saying. What I'm saying, she advertising. Stay focused, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. Because like I said, you one of 200 niggas in her DM or 200 people in her DM. She picking and choosing who she want to talk to that day.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like it's just like that's just how it is. And so like you know what I mean. You might scroll up. That's why I said, bro, I stopped trying to you know what I'm saying holler at joints on social media or do whatever, bro. Because it's just like they getting hit all day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather meet somebody in a grocery store or. You know what I'm saying? The gym or, you know what I mean? Or at a concert or a club. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather meet somebody in person than try to be, you know what I mean, in her inbox and she ain't even opening your junk because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because maybe you not that nigga that she like. You ain't her type. Or it's like, bro, I'm getting my shit booming every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might get to you. I might not. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. That shit crazy.
And like I said, bro, but when they see who you is, it's Deandre Ayton in my junk. Let me see what he talking about. Then
see that blue check. All right, let me see.
Check,
he just got signed to the Lakers. Okay, you know what I'm saying? All that shit.
She don't even know. Look, she don't even know the nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Don't even know he played basketball.
Right.
So
not even. And what's crazy is it's another video that went viral. It's the same shit. This girl, I forgot her name. She talking about she left LeBron James at the airport for 3 hours because she found out he was married. This happened like a week ago, maybe less than a week ago, and I
think it's a white girl.
Yeah, I think she is.
Yeah,
and she was like,
he cheats too.
I didn't even know who he was. In my mind, I was like, man, shut up, man. It was a girl in the comments. Nobody else she said, man, I don't even watch basketball, and I know who LeBron James is. Like, come on now, so what you meet up with him for?
Nobody else ever had that name in history. Nobody's name is LeBron ever.
Right.
There's no other LeBron.
Yeah, you know exactly. Like, so how what y'all meet up for? What you meet? You had to know. I mean, it was just stupid. It was stupid as hell. But yeah, that's dumb. That
especially
shit.
with Google these days. You're gonna meet up with a man. You know his name. You ain't gonna Google who it is.
Yeah,
even if you say you don't know. Come on, man.
These females be Googling niggas' net worth, man, before they meet them.
That's it, for real. Come on, man. So you gonna sit here and say you don't know that? Come on, bro. LeBron James. That's just like saying you don't know who Michael Jordan is.
Right.
Same difference. Like, regardless if you watch basketball or not, you ain't have to ever see a Michael Jordan game. You know who it is.
Space Jam, everything.
everything. You feel me? Like
that shit crazy.
So man, this world is wild. But
hey,
DeAndre, man, stay focused, man. You got strong season coming up. You gotta try to get that man one ring before you get out of here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
One more at least. Shit. So yeah, Mac. We back with our second topic, man.
Yes, sir.
And this is going crazy right now, man. And I mean, salute to this dude, but it just goes to show you, man. Some people say conspiracy. I'd be like, man, nah, this joint be really going. This be really going down.
Yeah, they use that word just to dismiss the truth,
to throw you on and try to make you look crazy. But it's definitely some stuff going down. But man, shout out to Julian Brown, man, influencer, but also man, inventor. He invented plasticine. So plasticine is basically using different recycled plastics and turn it into gasoline that you can run your motor or combustible engines off of. I've been it's been a year or two when I've been following this dude, his post on social media, and he would do small little showcases of his product, and he actually would show from start to finish how he turned the plastic into gasoline. Then he would purify it and then start an engine with it. And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I was telling Mac that it reminded me of the old military dude who made that machine that made fresh water. And you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that could have changed communities too. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, like not from the ground, like took the elements out the air and made water. So I feel like it's groundbreaking still on that type of thing where people, you know what I'm saying, could cut the cost and change a lot of things. Like you could turn all the waste from the ocean or the plastic waste from the ocean into gasoline, and people could use it. And you know what I mean? It could elongate the life cycle of the fossil fuels. But anyway, besides, I just want to give him props for people know. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no small feat what he did. That's just like life changing. This is life changing stuff.
And let me real quick. I looked it up. The dude that did the water out of air, his name is Moses West. So shout out to him. Okay. Yeah, y'all go look that up. Check him out.
No, for real, man, because these are groundbreaking people, and these are things that like could change the world. Like imagine if each community had a freshwater machine, no matter where. You feel what I'm saying? Like no matter what country, whatever. Like imagine if each block or each, you know what I mean, had one of these machines and the community to share this machine. You know what I'm saying? Like people wouldn't be, you know what I mean? It's just crazy, but nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody, but the world don't want people to function like that.
Yeah, it ain't. It's somebody. Money. It's definitely somebody that don't want the world to function.
To function grow like that.
To grow.
A lot of grow together. That's a lot of somebody's.
Yeah.
Because they want the power, but it's been going crazy on the social media these last. Because I thought about it too. I was like, man, you turning plastic into gasoline. Like gasoline is big business, bro.
Yeah,
like, some of the biggest business. Oil is the biggest business for real. You know what I'm saying?
Started over that.
So it's like you playing with people. You know what I'm saying? You playing with some deep pockets, bro. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you start on a small scale, all it takes for is somebody with some money to invest in him, and they can take, you know what I mean? They can start opening those type of gas stations, plasticine gas station, and it'd be cheaper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going
like recycling and, you know what I'm saying? Like just to clean up the environment type thing. People will be picking up plastic like this gas right here. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
People will be turning in their gas. Yeah, he could probably have a program where like, hey man, you don't have enough plastic, you can get this much free gas, or you get this much off your gas, you know what I mean, off your plasticine. And then so like I said, bro, that's what I say by world changing. Like that could change everything, and people not trying to lose that buck. But it was videos surfacing online. I did see a brief video of him saying, and he looked a little distraught. It always goes like that. They in the car or they somewhere and ducked off, and then he's like, man, it's a lot going on. I feel like I'm under attack. I can't really say too much.
Right.
But you know what I mean? Basically on I fear for my life type shit without saying I fear for my life. Basically he's saying some weird stuff going on, and I know that I'm being attacked or followed and things like that. So he just disappeared from social media. His fans and his followers basically went up in a ride, you know what I'm saying? Back up in arms type shit. Like they like, man, the government got him. Is he dead? Is he, you know what I'm saying? Is he man napped? Whatever like that. So that went on for like 2 weeks. Even we just looked at Wikipedia, they said this man been disappeared since July 3rd.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how they know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's what's crazy about Wikipedia. They'll just put some stuff on there. Don't know if you disappeared or not. You're gonna be in the crib chilling. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just because enough people say it, they done put that joint on that bad Wikipedia.
Yeah.
But Mac, but recently his mom just came out and spoke on his behalf, saying, look, he hasn't been mad. He's just not disappeared. He's not missing. He's somewhere safe, but she's not going to, disclose his position.
Right.
Saying that basically he's just ducked off somewhere right now, figuring things out, and I guess just laying low. Mm-hmm. So Mac, I want to turn over to you as far as like, because this topic can touch on a bunch of things, but I know you wanted to touch on the conspiracy part of it, or why do you feel? Well, we know why, but why is it that what's your point of view of when there's people that rock the boat like this, or it's really a genius and invention, but why do you got to fear in your life when you really just trying to move humanity forward?
It's the almighty dollar. I mean, that's it. At the end of the day, it's about like you said, people with deep pockets, power, because the power it goes hand in hand with controlling people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think, like, with the whole gas situation, back in the day, gas was like $1. And then, you know what I'm saying, stuff happened and they jacked it up. Now it's up to $3, maybe $5 a gallon. You know what I'm saying? And as much money as they make, they could go back down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they choose not to because they just greedy. It's just greed. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fact. And for, him to even step on their front door with that, to even take a penny away, they like, nah, we not having it. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people that's in these oil industries, and like, these are some heavy hitters, like they making calls with, they owning, like they support the, big farm or CNN type industries, and you know what I'm saying, control the narrative type people. These ain't your people. You don't even know who they are. That's the crazy part of it. You know what I'm saying? Right. These some like big wigs or whatever. So, I feel like, and to be honest with you, like when I seen the post of it, what his mom made, I was like, I ain't even sure if that's her making the post. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, I can't always believe what they throw on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like the first thing, because why didn't that come out sooner, or why it don't seem organic to me? Because everybody, like you said, everybody went up in arms about it. So everybody like, what? So maybe, I mean, God forbid, I hope this ain't the case. The people or the powers that be might be like, we got to do some type of damage control, give them a breadcrumb, feed them something real quick. And then she said, she said that, and then, they don't never have to come back online. You know what I'm saying? Because they gave you that little, you know what I'm saying, leeway, be like, oh, okay, comfort. His mom said something, but God forbid, this whole statement is just me thinking crazy. But
that's
the
crazy.
powers that be could be, if they really want them, and they can go at the mom and find them. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. Like this ain't no you stepping on my toes, this my block, you serving on my block type thing. This is like, I'm controlling this planet, and you not about to change that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a whole planet type thing, scale, whatever. Like, gas run the world, oil runs the world. You know what I'm saying? So even back to, like you was talking about, the guy that created the thing to turn air into water. You know what I'm saying? This man creating water, bro. Water.
Right.
And they don't even want that. You can't have that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need that crazy, to live. Like, for real. Like, we could walk for the rest of our life, you know what I'm saying, and be fine. But we need water. And y'all don't even want us to have water. You got to think, there's some sick people.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we ain't controlling it.
Right.
You can have all the water you want if you pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Just like,
go ahead.
It's crazy because just like, I don't want to touch, because that's, you talking about that water, it made me think, bro, they got dude that invented this joint that turned the salt water into fresh water. Take the salt out the water, desalination or desalinate, whatever.
Desalinator or something like that.
Yeah, but it's like they'll send boats out, collect the seawater. You know what I mean? Take the salt out of it, and then you know what I'm saying.
You
It'd
can
be
drink
good for
it.
drinking. You know
Damn.
what I'm saying? So it's like, but also with that, like, you know what I mean. They don't want. It's like I said, bro. Anything that's gonna make life better for the majority of the people, and cheaper, and anything to take us back to like the original state of man. They really don't want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they really don't want it like that. Like, so it's like you can do it on a small scale, but you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want, like, bro, they don't even want you catching rainwater in certain states.
I know it's
You
illegal.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when you feel what I'm saying. Now, how is it illegal for me to catch rainwater, bro?
Right.
You don't own the rainwater. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, like I said, bro, anything that makes people independent or make you take off from the government, or you know what I mean, take anything out their pocket, they against. So
right.
And it ain't just the government. Like I said, it's a worldwide machine. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate saying the government, because like I said, bro, the DMV people are the government. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you think about it, they, you know what I mean? Anybody that where people work at City Hall is the government.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So like when we say government, these the same people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they all can join.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, you right though, Mac. I didn't even think about that on a different level. But man, shout out to him. Hopefully he's safe. Hopefully it doesn't get out of hand. Yeah. And like you said, that might not even be his mom, bro. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? That could be some little a tactic to calm everybody down.
Right.
And, you know what I mean? Get them out the headlines. So
you know what this kind of remind me of too?
Who that?
Dr. Sebi. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
when he was doing this thing, and I was watching this video, and these two people was talking. They was like, everybody that tried to help Dr. Sebi ended up passing away, because you got Left Eye, you got Nip, and then it was somebody else. I forgot who it was, but you know what I'm saying. He said
that spoke highly of him.
Yeah, and like, it's just crazy. Like, it's just the whole thing, man. Like, how they just don't want us to progress as a race, a human race.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's I don't know, man. It just it's crazy. Like, we work.
No, it is, bro.
We work, and they hand in every aspect of our life. They want something. Like, you work, I'm gonna tax that. You want these lights? I need that money. This water, I need that money. You want to eat? Pay for this. Like, somebody was saying, like, how are you gonna charge me for like fruits when they grow on the trees? You know what I'm saying? Like, everything, boy, it's like crazy. Like, they taxing. It's crazy.
For real. And you right though, Mac. And at the end of the day, that shit ain't nothing. That shit's not even real. It's a piece of paper, bro, in the digital. And then, like I said, bro, Charleston White said some real shit, and like I said, Orlando Brown went on that apples. You charging me for apples? Grapes? Yeah, he went on that little dumb. But now Charleston White said the real thing. He was like, man, him and Sean Cotton was talking about Sean Cotton into the Bitcoin. And he was like, man, he said, I got my Bitcoin. He's like, they saying in 10 years, my 100,000 in Bitcoin gonna be worth 1.7 million or something like that. And he's like, you need to get some. He said, man, I don't believe in that shit. He said, you can go pay your rent with the Bitcoin. You can do this and this. He was like, man, you can pay for certain shit with the Bitcoin. He said, so I can go to the ATM. Or, you know what I'm saying, put in some money, or tell him put in this card and say, and turn my Bitcoin, it's going to come out as cash. He was like, man, I don't know. So, I mean, I know there's Bitcoin machines somewhere, some places. But basically what he's saying is, and there's a lot of people saying it too, like, it's going to be it's going to be certain time, and it might not be in our history, but it is coming where, you're not going to be able to reach your bank account. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the card shut down, like, I think Post Malone said it too, bro, the day your card don't work, everybody on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Right. All you gonna have is if you ain't got no cash on you, you know what I'm saying? Now, some people who got stashes of cash or safes and stuff, you might be all right. But bro, if all your money in the bank and you know what I'm saying, and you can't access the money, and the bank is flooded or the bank is shut down, and you can't go in there and pull no money out, hey bro, the richest man is the same. Your house might be big, right? But we all on the same level. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's when people understand, like, I want people to understand that before it get to that point. Like, bro, like, the only thing that separates us is some shit that's not even real. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all invisible, bro.
Some numbers it's moving.
It's a numbers around. Moving. It's numbers in your account. If your phone is out, you can't even check. If you don't have access to the internet, you can't even check your bank account.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Now imagine if the internet's down.
Man.
Or imagine if the towers are down. You can't, we all gonna be on the same level.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like I want people to understand that, man. That shit is crazy. Don't get me wrong, we all needed to survive and they made it that way. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's the crazy part, because if not, you're gonna be homeless and don't nobody. That's a whole nother topic. Yeah. I feel like some of the homeless people are the freest people too. You feel what I'm saying? To be honest.
Yeah.
To be honest. You wake up every day. I saw the one homeless dude, bro. He said, man, he had a tent in the woods. He was like, man, you like being homeless? He was like, bro, I wake up every day and I don't have no stress. Like, he's like, nobody asking me for nothing. Nobody, you know what I mean? I don't have no schedule. I wake up and do whatever I want all day. And he might not be able to travel the world and shit like that, but maybe to him, that's, you know what I'm saying? To wake up and not have no weight on your shoulders and be like, shit, fuck it, what I'm gonna do today? Right. You know what I'm saying? I might walk around, find something to eat, or, you know what I mean? I don't owe nobody. I don't owe no bills. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't gotta be at work. Like, that's a free lifestyle. It's just, we look down upon it. You know what I'm saying? But they out here surviving.
That's because society make it something to look down
Make you
on.
look down.
Yeah.
Really, and they might be some of the free, but we really caught up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Chasing the dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Stressed
trying
out.
to live the way they stressed out, dying. These homeless man might live longer than you.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
You have a heart attack. A homeless man out there chilling. He might be 80 chilling. People still drop by, give him food, and you know what I'm saying? Oh, he got the same pair of clothes he washed. You know what I'm saying? When you get a chance, like. So it's like you got to look at it like life is, like I said, bro, life is the real gift, bro. It don't mean you so caught up on chasing the money. And I've been there too. We still, you know what I'm saying? I'm brainwashed too, bro. I got too much shit going on to be home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
especially
exactly.
once you build a life, you got
Lights
kids.
Got to stay on, like, all that good stuff.
You got, come on. So like once you live a certain way, that's how they get you. Like, man, you want this, then they keep bringing out more nicer stuff. You want this nice, look at this nice crib. You want this TV. You want this, you know what I'm saying? This car. This couch, whatever it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna keep bringing out shit. You like, damn, I need that. I need that for the crib. I need that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy though? That you said that, and that you brought up Charleston White. He said something. He was like, it ain't even racism no more out here. It's the consumer is the number one thing that run the world. He said they don't even see race no more. It's color. I mean, it's being a consumer. Like they always say, the average consumer, the American consumer, and all that. Like that's what they push onto us. So like when you saying like the need, and I need to get this, I need to get that, or you know these Jordans about to drop, or the PS6 about to drop, all this. Like just consume. Like that's how they get us with that. It's an addiction. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't good, but you got to just be disciplined out here in these streets.
That's a fact though. But yeah, man, bro. Like I said, that shit. This topic can break off into a bunch of things.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, shout out to that man. And then hope this don't discourage, because this is the thing, they do that shit and it discourages people from thinking outside the box and inventing shit. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now, they gonna champion somebody for inventing a bomb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'll give a motherfucker they'll give you, you know what I mean? They'll give a motherfucker a prize for or inventing something that'll kill a bunch of people at once.
Yeah.
But you try, but something that'll help a bunch of people and you know what I'm saying, could change the economy and really put some relief on people, that they won't do it. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because now I'm thinking, like, I ain't even trying to get off topic, but it's on topic. But like back then, you remember how you hear all these inventors did this, and this inventor made all these inventions. Every time now in society, when somebody invents something, like they get discouraged or they get taken out or they disappear. And it just like it's halting society because people are gonna get scared to even try to come out and do something with inventions. Yeah. So we can't even level up. We stuck because these greedy people don't want us to evolve. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. If he turning plastic into gasoline that you can use in your car, imagine what in 50, 60 years somebody take that idea and flip it into something. You know what I'm saying? To something else. So it's like, come on, bro. Like, you're right. You really stunting society. Even though, you know, and it's crazy. Back on the Charleston White, I think he said the same thing. I ain't want to get on that, but I ain't gonna get on that topic. But basically saying, you know, it means the same thing where, you know, like when children, you know what I'm saying? When children pass away or when children are aborted, they like, you don't know who you
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I seen that. Yeah.
You don't know who you taking away from the planet. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who that is that, you know what I'm saying, you getting rid of. Could have been, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's kind of that same thing. It's like, yo, you discouraging people from taking their mind to another level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, I ain't gonna do that. It's the same thing with active, like people, like, bro, you see, like I said, that's why you kill a Martin Luther King, because it's like, bro, don't nobody else want to stand up and get shot.
That, and I was thinking about that and Malcolm X, Fred Hampton, all of the same thing. That was on a trajectory to go up. It was getting better and better. Then they just took them all out, and then everything just stopped. You know what I'm saying?
Because people ain't, because you like I said, it's the same, bro. It's the same shit back to slavery, bro. Take the biggest one, you know what I'm saying? Break them down, do whatever, did that buck breaking shit, do some, you know what I'm saying? Do some old nasty shit to them, and now everybody like, damn, bro, they did that.
And make sure everybody see
it. Yeah, they did that to him. Let me chill. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they hooked, they raped bull and tied him up to 4 horses and sent them different directions. Ain't nobody trying to go out like that.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and pick this cotton, or let me go ahead and do, you know what I'm saying?
Let me get back to work. And not try to end up like this. And don't be a free thinker. You know what I'm saying?
No, you better do what they say, or this gonna be you next.
Right.
It's a sick way, but like I said, man, that shit's just crazy, bro. Like I said, I was watching Smack Water on the Real Life Street Stars.
Oh, okay.
And basically, he was saying the white race is like you know what I'm saying? And I hate to, like I said, bro, physically and shit like that, bro, we already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And as far as creating things, I'm saying the most ruthless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The ruling, basically he's saying ruling with the most ruthless hand ever, and they still doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's them, bro. Like, it's them. They the most ruthless race, you know what I'm saying, to ever exist, bro.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. And I'm not saying that because I'm not a racist. I'm saying it because look at the facts. Look at what, you know what I'm saying? Where they go, leave destruction, and you know what I'm saying?
War,
and people fucked
all
up.
Of that, yeah.
War and everything, yeah. And you taking over, you come and take over people's shit, then you tell people to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Christopher Columbus is one of them.
That's what I'm telling you.
He got his own holiday for doing the R word to women and children and cutting off their limbs.
Bro,
I ain't even gonna get into that, but yeah.
He discovered, like that comedian said, bro, let me go outside after this show and discover your car. You know what I'm saying? Like, this your car. But I discovered it.
I discovered it,
your ass discovered it. It's mine now. Yeah, I've been in this car for years.
Right.
I ain't see you. I ain't see you in it.
Yeah.
It don't matter. So it's that same thing, man. But yeah, Mac, I mean, this topic can go everywhere. But
for
bro,
real.
like, that's definitely, I'm on that type time with that.
Yeah. But shout out to him, man. Julian Brown, stay safe and
yes, bro.
You know,
man, don't
back
let them
up your work,
you, man, hopefully.
And you know, don't let them discourage you, man. Stand for something. We need that.
Hopefully he come out.
Yeah, and
he come back
you know, 19 Keys, you heard of him?
Mm-hmm.
The dude, he hit him up, and I guess he sent him his number in his inbox and was trying to reach out to him. That's a good look too, you know what I'm saying? That's a good dude, you know.
19 Keys, that guy.
Yeah,
for sure.
But yeah, hopefully everything work out, man. But that was good content right there, people, man. Yeah.
Lift up our inventors and our people trying to move society forward, man. For real.
Yeah.
So shout out to him.
But yeah, man, shoot. I mean, we could just go ahead and just jump right into the next topic. It's kind of conspiracy based, really, not really, but in the news I was seeing on the timeline and on some news sites that apparently, like, we've been getting signals from outer space, and they have a picture of they call it like it's a UFO clearly, but if you look at it, it's like lights. It like lights on some type of vehicle because they're like perfect squares in a long rectangle. Yeah. And they said the distance is supposed to get here by November of this year, whatever it is. So everybody, you know, this is definitely conspiracy theory type talk because nobody know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't been out there that far. We ain't been that far. We can only barely take pictures out there with the Hubble and everything. And but yeah, man, like it's just crazy. And I'm into stuff like that with the space and the, you know what I'm saying, what's out there too, type talk. You know what I'm saying? So I was hyped. You know what I'm saying? But everybody like, go ahead.
No, my bad, Mac. I'm hyped too. You got me hyped because I'm ready. I'm ready for that shit to just pull up, bro. Like I told you, I done seen a UFO.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told my UFO story on here. I think. Yeah. So, but like I said, bro, I'm ready for some shit because that'll be that's when people can't, you know what I'm saying, knock it no more. It's like, bro, they here now, or it's here, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, bro, and that'll kill everything. Like, and not to say, like I said, bro, you know, people talk this firmament and everything like that, which you know what I'm saying, which some people understand. But if we sending telescopes out, that's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of it shit just don't be adding up. Like, how we sending telescopes out to take pictures if there's a firmament and it can't get past the firmament. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I understand with the missiles they saying you can't, you know what I mean, and the spacecraft you can't get out of the firmament and all this. It's just like, but how we getting pictures? And then the only thing that makes sense to me though too is like with the satellites, because they saying there's no way all these satellites, you know what I'm saying, are orbiting around, orbiting and they not crashing into each other. Which, like I said, that makes sense too. And then once you learn that a lot of the internet shit is fiber optic cables underground, you know what I'm saying? Like all our internet really coming from underground. So it's
even
like,
in the ocean,
why they got us? Yeah, exactly. So why they got us looking? Why we thinking that our shit coming from satellites? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can zoom down on your phone from, you know what I'm saying, on Google Images. You know what I'm saying? You can zoom down and zoom all the way down and see your crib. So, like I said, bro, I don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
it's crazy. You get what I'm saying?
It make your mind go like crazy because you want to know, but you don't know.
But you don't
it's
know.
Like,
and we all battling different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Mac, I'll be excited to see it. Like, don't get me wrong, because who knows what they coming to do? You know what I'm saying?
Well, when on all the topics, like when you see it, it's like it starts off and say potential threat. You know what I'm saying? It's always a threat. Like we already got threats here. We just talked about it.
That's what I'm saying. Mac, we killing each other here. This shit ain't the best. If they gonna come do it, maybe they do it in a smoother way. You know what I'm saying?
And if they wanted to do it, they probably could have did it. You know what I mean?
You got to be close. And then this was the crazy part is they'll tell you, like, they see it traveling, but then like certain things they like, bro, if it's moving so fast, like, so because I've heard them talk about like spacecrafts that they found or whatever that they basically split. They basically travel in between the matter. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they separate the matter. The ship separates the matter, and then they go through it. That's how they able to go so fast. Like there's no friction on there. You know what I'm saying? On the spacecraft. So they saying they can, or they saying they didn't figure out a way to fold. You know what I'm saying? Space and go through it that way. Type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I did my, you know what I mean? Went down rabbit holes and shit like that too. So my thing is like the shit I seen. Now, I don't know how fast the speed of light is for real, like when you actually see it, you know what I'm saying, moving. But I'm like, if that joint could be here way before November if they probably wanted to. You know what I'm saying? They might just be moving at a pace that they, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like you get what I mean?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because like I said, the spacecraft I saw, that shit was moving crazy speed. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if they can move that type of speed.
And not make noise.
And not make no noise, then them other, hey, when they is here, you ain't, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't too much you're gonna be able to do, but respect it, accept it, and
for real, roll with it.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like I want to see it. I'm ready to see it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it is no more sugarcoating it. You know, if this possibility happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing else they could say to us or try to hide from us like that, because that's gonna open possibilities to everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure to go back when you talk about the firmament, like we ain't even explored our whole ocean. You know what I'm saying? We can't even go deep down in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? There's ice walls in Antarctica where we can't go. Like, you know, like somebody was saying, like the whole world can be at war with each other, but they all agree that nobody can travel to Antarctica. You know, they have a peace treaty. They're saying like
over there,
but nobody can claim it and nobody can go over there like willingly without escorts or whatever. But so it's like a lot where we live at, we don't know. Back to the ocean, I heard like somebody was saying like have you ever heard some people say like the ocean, well, with the firmament, like it's water up there?
Yeah.
So I know they were saying like it was a theory that the ocean is space.
It's the way to outer space.
Yeah. So if you keep
I've
going down, you'll end up in space. Like
in space. Yeah. Well, you know what's crazy? You ever seen Pacific Rim?
I seen I seen clips. I know what you're talking about though. Yeah.
You gotta see that movie. Yeah, you gotta watch it. But basically, that's the same type of shit. Like,
okay.
Though the creatures are coming through a portal through the ocean. You know what I'm saying? And they only come every so many years or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? But it's like on some Godzilla shit. You know what I'm saying? Same type of shit. Like, they coming through, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a portal under the ocean that they coming through. You know what I'm saying? That leads to space or wherever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I did hear that, and I've heard people say the way to get to space is to go through the ocean. And then, like I said, and then basically what the people were saying though too, bro, is what ages us is like we still in water, even though like this is, bro, you gotta watch the dude explain it. But basically what he was saying was the reason we age and shit is because we out of water. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why, but we still are in water. Like there's still, just because we not, basically what he's saying is like, it's still water in the air. Like we're still living in water, even though it's a real, you get what I'm saying?
Small percentage
like
of
ocean percentage of water, but you get what I'm saying? But basically they were saying is the reason a lot of sea creatures live longer because they're in the water. Like we would live longer in water, but we still are in water, but not the same capacity as, you know what I'm saying?
Being submerged in it, like
you get what I'm saying? And then just like the Black Panther, them people that lived in the water.
Like
you know what I mean? They're just like they say there's civilizations of people who live in the water. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, bro, it's all deep on so many different levels, bro. And like I said, they say that this, you know, there's different continents that we ain't never seen, never heard of.
The earth, you know, bigger than what it really is and all that. Yeah.
And I believe that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I believe that, bro, because you heard people talk about certain patterns that certain flights that don't make sense.
Oh, like, why I've seen that
from here to here. Why would you know what I'm saying? And then like, I never even understood. Like, bro, if you look at a map, like I said, bro, back in the day, how in the 1700s they gonna draw a map from an aerial? You know what I'm saying? How can you do that?
Even traveling, how can you draw a map?
How can you draw a map, bro? You walking through it, you in it. Like I could walk through the park, and if I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, exactly, you know what I mean? If I didn't build the park, I wouldn't know exactly where everything is.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, how the fuck you gonna tell me the borders? You drawing the borders of a country. How would you know that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How would you know where one country, how you know the state border, the borderline? You know what I'm saying? Where it ends and what begins. Like now we do, but I'm talking about hundreds of years ago.
Then,
you know what I'm saying? How do you say this is Rome and this is Greece? You know what I'm saying? How do you separate the two? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, and who draws that line? Like, y'all cross this line, you now in this, you know what
exactly.
I mean?
State line type thing,
Line, you get what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, all this shit is crazy, bro, when you really think about it. So, I'm ready to see it too.
Me
Mac,
too.
Because so many people gonna be crushed, bro. I'm talking about the religion's gonna be thrown out the door. You gonna have Christians crying. I'm talking about, bro, the church gonna break down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, the church gonna break down because you ain't gonna know who it is.
Right.
You can't say this is Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gonna be able to say that. Not know, you know what I mean? They be like, damn, Jesus say he's coming back like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit's gonna crush so many people's beliefs, bro. And that's why they said they've been hiding that information, because they know that America is so quote unquote built on, you know what I'm saying, religion. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so if everybody, especially in the South, bro, people gonna lose their mind. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The more liberal states and stuff like that, more out west, more up north, they might not trip like that. You know what I'm saying? But people in the South, like really in the Bible Belt, bro, done for. You know what I'm saying? Even Mexicans, bro, Mexico, they heavy Catholics and heavy, you know what I mean? They believe in, you know what I'm saying, Christ too. So they gonna be fucked up.
But to be honest with you, I think everybody gonna be fucked up, because if I'm not mistaken, they said it's apparently like the size of Michigan.
Oh
shit. Yeah. Because you can
if
already
it's that big.
Yeah, it ain't like a regular. It ain't no tiny ship. Whatever it is,
it probably ain't no shit we've never seen before.
You know
that
what I'm
shit probably gonna
saying?
leave a shadow.
Because they gauged it from the distance and all that, and they said it appears to be the size of Michigan. But in the picture I seen them lights. It's a structure. It ain't no oblong shape type. It could be this. It could be that. If that's what the picture they took of, if that's what's coming, that's something crafted. Something was built.
Oh man,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look this up tonight, Matt. I'm about to look this joint up.
Yeah, that shit crazy,
here. I'm not
man.
gonna lie.
I was like, I keep seeing it. I was like, yeah.
I love shit like that. Yeah, I used to, like I said, Matt, growing up. Not even growing up, like when I was grown, bro. Back when I had a studio at the crib.
Yeah.
I used to, after everybody would leave, bro, you know what I'm saying, smoke. And if I couldn't sleep, be in there smoking, watching UFO shit.
Yeah.
Watching people's close encounters, people getting abducted and saying this and that. People saying that, you know what I mean, they didn't see them in their window or, you know what I mean, come in their house and, you know what I'm saying, or shit like that. So it's like, and then like I said, for me actually to see one, that shit just changed my life. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit is real. Like, regardless, like, unless we got some technology, which we do, that motherfuckers been hiding, but I still don't believe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That we the only one. So I'm looking forward to it, Mac.
Yeah.
To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Just because either now, hopefully it ain't no bullshit where they like, oh, they went past us, or you know what I'm saying, or they changed directions. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be there. Oh, they was on the way.
They changed I guess they changed their mind.
That's a fact. Yeah, maybe they wasn't coming for us. Maybe they was coming. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere else. They going somewhere else. But yeah, like I said, November right around the corner, Mac.
That's what I'm saying.
So we gonna see.
I got two. I'm gonna say two things real quick. It's on the subject. Okay. Back to the water being space thing. Did you ever seen that commercial with Nas in it? The Hennessy commercial. All right. So in the commercial, it's a rocket ship taking off, and like Nas like narrating it, and it's going to space, and like he count down. I think like once he get to the end of the countdown, the spaceship is hitting space, but soon as it goes into space, it goes in the ocean. Like, and a lot of people were saying like that was like subliminal, like throwing out something like that. But the commercial was crazy, so the spaceship is traveling, you can see it going into orbit. As soon as it gets to space, it goes in the ocean. And then people was like, you know what I'm saying, they trying to tell us without telling us type of thing.
Telling us,
But I'm gonna send you the link to that. But then, all right, we back, man. Technical difficulties on my end. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work.
Sir. Yes,
sir. But
yeah,
man, look, I was just saying, man, that's that whole topic that we was on, that shit, I love talking about that. So we'll see as far as like what's gonna happen November, like you said, right around the corner. So y'all keep your eyes to the skies, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see, man. Mac, it could be the real thing. So
I hope so. Shit, yeah.
Hey, let's see, because this will solve this will answer a lot of questions for a lot of people. So
definitely,
including me. So let's see. But yeah, if y'all keep an open mind out there, man. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed.
There you go.
Try not to get discouraged out here, man. And like I said, man, keep these lessons and blessings going, man.
Most definitely, man. We'll be back sooner than later, man. Y'all stay safe. Peace out, man.
Smoke.